Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Centennial High School. Please remain standing for the playing of our national anthem. Gentlemen, please remove your caps and your hats. Thank you. Please be seated. Good evening and welcome to Centennial High School, where every day is a great day to be a Hawk. Today is another historical day for Centennial High School as we have our inaugural, our first graduating class. I've said this to our seniors many a time, and now I say it to you, to our community, to our parents, to our visitors here, that this class has set the stage very high for the underclassmen that are coming up. And I am sure, as I stand here and you are here, that they will make us all proud. I also want to take the time today to thank our graduates that are sitting before us, because they took a chance. They took a chance to be part of a new school, of making traditions, and for being what Centennial is today. I know it was not an easy decision for them to make in leaving their former schools, but I'm glad you did. Because let us look at what you have done in these last 2 years as part of Centennial High School. You helped us receive our North Central accreditation. We received that, and you were part of that. No school has ever done it in 2 years, and Centennial High School got our accreditation in 2 years. We have 2 National Hispanic Merit finalists, Micaela de la Rosa and Mr. River Luddington. Thank you. We also have a National Geographic Internship Award that's worth over $3,500, and she will be going to London, and that goes to Nicolette Young. Not only that, we have our teachers, our runner-up for the Las Cruces Public Schools Teacher of the Year, Mrs. Rachel Knight. We also have our Supercomputing Technology Teacher of the Year, Melody Hageman. So let's talk extracurricular now. As we look to my right over here, our sports medicine, first state championship for Centennial High School. Our fabulous band, superior ratings at state championships, 100 in sight reading they got the last time. Our choir, superior ratings at all competitions. Congratulations to them. Our orchestra, what can I say about our orchestra? Superior ratings in all competitions as well. Our symphony orchestra, state champions this year. They came home with a blue trophy as well. Our media class went to the Nationals in Florida, and they came back second in Nationals. Congratulations to them. So let's talk a little bit about athletics. What can we say? Football, district champions, semifinals at the state. Volleyball, district champions, quarterfinalists at state. Cross country, boys district champs, girls were runner-up. Wrestling, we had 8 qualifiers to state. Boys basketball, district champs, quarterfinals at state. Girls basketball, district champs, made it to the first round and made a first appearance at the state tournament. Golf, Aaron Okinga, district champion for golf. And he too was a state medalist. Tennis, boys and girls, district champions, made a state appearance as well. Baseball, district runner-up, first round of state tournament. Softball, district champions, made to the quarterfinals this past Saturday. Congratulations to them. Cheerleaders, runner-up, they came in second again. They came in last year, they did it again this year. They were runner-up at state competition. Last but not least, our track, boys and girls, district champions, and they all made a state appearance. What can I say? This is the legacy that the class of 2014 has left behind, and I congratulate you for that. You should be proud of what has been accomplished in the last 2 years, what you've accomplished the last 2 years. Many schools today still have not had the successes that you have had. Thank you once again for taking a chance on Centennial High School, and for being part of a dynamic school. Thank you very much. I'd like to take this time to introduce our members of the platform here. Dr. Connie Phillips, President of the School Board. Señora Maria Flores, Vice President. Mr. Chuck Davis, Secretary. Dr. Bonnie Vota, Board Member. Barbara Hall, Board Member. Mr. Stan Rounds, Superintendent. Dr. Steven Sanchez, Deputy Superintendent. Dane Kennan, Associate Superintendent for Operations. Dr. Wendy Miller Tomlinson, Director of Secondary Ed. Andrea Fletcher, Associate Superintendent for Turnaround Schools. To my left, Mr. Brilliant, our Assistant Principal. Rosa Apodaca, Assistant Principal. Joy Walkie, Assistant Principal. Thank you all very much. At this time, I'd like to bring up Ms. Tracy Taylor Turner.
Mr. Montoya, members of the school board, friends, family, and my fellow graduates of the class of 2014, welcome. I stand before you today to say congratulations, to say we made it, that we are the first ever graduating class from Centennial High School, class of 2014. Can you believe it? 4 years ago, we all walked down hallways of different high schools. We were nervous. It was our freshman year, not knowing what to expect. And who would have thought that 2 short years later, we would have transferred to Centennial, to be a part of something bigger than we will ever know, to start traditions. No one can ever take this away from us. 2 years later, we're just as nervous as we are when we started. Whether high school's been long or short, it's been great. Long because of the boring readings or the endless hours of homework, and short because of the lifelong friendships and the lasting memories that will go with us for a lifetime. High school has been perfect. High school's been good, high school's been bad. We will never forget everything we learned. We learned endless information. We'll never forget staying up till 4 a.m. on prom night, or studying for Mr. Hutchinson's endless homework. The Thursday night football games, hours with your friends, walking down these halls knowing that we are Centennial. Good or bad, long or short, I will always remember this place. I will remember this place because I've spent endless hours in this gym, endless hours walking down the halls. I will never forget what pride I have in being a Hawk. We will never forget these memories, but embark on a new journey. Like Ann Lander said, nobody gets to live life backwards, so let's live it forward. We all have future to look forward to, and I'm happy to say I can't wait to see ours. Congratulations, class of 2014, we made it. Yeah. Thank you.
At this time, we'd like to call Nicolette Young for staircases.
Martin Luther King Jr. once said, "Faith is taking the first step, even when you don't see the whole staircase." Well, Centennial has many staircases, but on the first day of school, nobody knew how much climbing we would be doing, literally. Over the past 2 years, we have climbed so many stairs. We've taken hundreds of thousands of steps. Facing this challenge, with no idea what would be at the top of the staircase, we all must have had courage inside of us. Yes, maybe there was a tad bit of fear and uncertainty, curiosity of the unknown, but mostly there was hope. Hope that we were making the right choice moving to this unfamiliar place. Hope that possibly we would find something new when we moved here. Maybe that this would be the place where we would find ourselves, create ourselves. The first day of junior year was not just the first day of our junior year. Before I walked through the gates, I wanted to quote the famous Zac Efron. It was the start of something new, and it felt so right to be here with you. But after we walked through those gates, most of us looked like lost puppy dogs. Was this freshman year all over again? Nobody knew where their classes were. We had to make new friends. We didn't know what clubs to join or create. We didn't even know where to go for lunch. And there wasn't a class of 2013 to answer all of our questions. We were the guinea pigs. On top of that, we were suddenly the biggest kids on campus. Well, maybe I wasn't the biggest, but we were the oldest. This was an odd experience that taught us how to wing it and make things up as we went along. We got the hang of things, and we knew that everything we were doing was the first, the beginning. It's interesting. We didn't really get to live the full high school experience together. We only had 2 short years. It now seems that our time as a class was cut a little short, and with this comes some regret. Regret that I didn't get to know some of you a little better, although I do regret knowing a little of you too much. Regret that we didn't get to live out the full Centennial experience, but because of us, others will. Some of us might not have regrets, and some of us might, we might, because ultimately we're all different. Yes, we're different, but some of us more different than others, but after these 2 years, I have realized that there's one thing we all have in common. We're all risk takers. We're not afraid of change. It's funny, as I got to know more and more members of the first graduating class, I noticed that most of us have similar traits. Quite a few of us are the youngest children in the family. We're the optimistic ones, the dreamers. We had the choice to move here. We all wanted to be part of something fresh and new. Writing this speech was not easy. I knew that I had to write something worthy of the first graduating class. I know that I'm big and tough, but as I began jotting down my thoughts, the small blank page in front of me looked extremely intimidating. It was hard to begin. I got the same feeling that I had before I moved to Centennial. Yes, I was excited for this amazing opportunity, but this opportunity looked a lot like hard work. And that's why our class is small, because people avoid what they fear, and they fear what they do not know. And it's true, nobody knew what to think 2 years ago. We took the first steps even when we didn't know what was at the top of the staircase. And now, as we climb those stairs, well, that ramp, and take those steps before anyone else, we need to believe that we're ready for whatever step lies ahead. We're ready because of every single person in this gym. Thank you to every parent, grandparent, sister, brother, and crazy aunt. Thank you to every administrator, teacher, and staff member who decided to take this crazy leap of faith with us. Thank you to each of you for teaching us lessons inside and outside the classroom. Maybe you didn't teach us what to think, but you taught us how to think. After 2 busy years, I stand on this stage with absolute pride that I was honored to be the first student body president. But I did not do this alone. I would like to thank my parents, my 2 best friends, Monique and Christiana Young, and my supporters. There are 2 very important people I would like to thank and acknowledge, Shelby Quintanilla and Caitlin R. Tripp, for working alongside me as student body president and student body vice president and historian. Most importantly, there are about 149 other people I need to thank. Thank you to the inaugural class, the class of 2014, for taking a chance.
At this time, I'd like to bring up Micaela de la Rosa.
Okay, so originally I'd planned to deliver a Go Centennial sort of speech, about how we're awesome and different and that's why we're graduating in our own gym and all of that. But then I started thinking about what I really need to hear right now. What I really need for someone to tell me while I'm going through this whole crazy roller coaster. So instead of a speech about school pride, I'm just going to try to say a few of the things that I think we need to hear. So here goes. First of all, you guys have done something incredible. Not only have you made it all the way through grade school, but you have opened a school. Just think about what that means. As the first, yours are the choices that have shaped Centennial for years and years to come. And yours is the honor, and yours is the struggle, and yours is the legacy. You're leaving a legacy here tonight. And no matter where you go from here, that is something that is yours. That is something that's going to be a part of you, and that you can be very proud of. So, well, that's the big question, isn't it? Where to go from here? And it's a tough question, because you know, and I know, that regardless of what our next step will be, it's not going to be easy, and it's not supposed to be. We're too old to pretend that our journey is going to be effortless, or that we can live and act in our own little bubble, or even that when we do come up with a plan, everything is going to work out perfectly. Life is going to be hard, and sometimes it's going to be mean. A whole lot of things aren't going to go our way, and there's a pretty good chance we won't even see some of them coming, let alone get the chance to control them. Plans change, and people change. And I'm up here to remind you that that's okay. Yes, life is going to throw you some curveballs, and yes, some of them are going to hit hard, and yes, some of them are going to hurt, but you do not have to take it lying down. You plant your feet, and you keep your eyes open, and you look for the positive in everything, because there's always going to be something positive. We've all been given two very important things: the ability to make it, and the ability to choose how we go about it, our wings and our choice. So even when we falter, and even when we fall, we have the choice to get back up and to open our wings again and to keep going. And when you walk out that door tonight, you walk out with your head held high, secure in the knowledge that you have the ability and the power to choose and to keep going. And that is something that nobody can take away from you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a slight change in the program, and we'll explain to you why. Up until last Friday, we didn't have a valedictorian or a salutatorian. And that's because there was a race between two great young ladies, and we had to wait for the grades from Doña Ana Branch Community College and from NMSU to see who was going to get to be the valedictorian and who was the salutatorian. And so this morning, I brought these two young ladies in and I talked to them and I introduced them as the valedictorian and the salutatorian to their class. And at that moment, I asked our valedictorian if she wanted to have a few minutes to come speak to the class. And she said yes. So now it's my opportunity and my privilege to introduce to you our valedictorian, and our salutatorian. Our salutatorian is, you just heard from her, Micaela de la Rosa. And our valedictorian is Sofia Bali. Their GPAs were so close, it was 0.3 of a point away from each other. 0.3 of a point. So, without further ado, I'm going to give the microphone to Sofia Bali to come and talk to us a little bit.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, friends, family, teachers, students, and graduates of the first graduating class of Centennial, class of 2014. It's an honor to speak with you once we reach this milestone. We all started our high school journey somewhere else. We're led here to become proud Centennial Hawks, and we've made lifetime friendships and unforgettable memories. This day that just seemed so far away on our first day of high school happened and came in just a blink of an eye. Our journey together was not all smooth sailing. We had demanding classes, endless fundraising, and simple struggles as finding what cafeteria to eat in and walking around in circles because of all our locked doors. But one thing's for sure, each day had a new lesson for us. And Centennial pride that's in each and every one of us has fueled every sport team and academic club with commitment to excel through effort, teamwork, and dedication. As a result, we've become a force to reckon with, and already have district trophies and state and national titles. But all these amazing achievements of every student in the class would not be possible without the help and support and guidance of our parents and family, our teachers, counselors and coaches, and our staff, and the inspiration that they give us. To these mentors I say, our success is your success, for you have given us the courage to dare, the knowledge to excel, and the belief that we can succeed. You challenged us, fought with us, and taught us so much. But most of all, you cared about every single one of us. You have given us encouragement and had faith when we doubted ourselves. You have instilled in us self-confidence that we needed to reach for our dreams. For all these things, we, the class of 2014, cannot thank you enough. I want to thank my mom, my dad, and my sister for always being there for me with support. Love you. We have closed this remarkable chapter in our lives when we have many more to come. So with the words of Gada, whatever you can do or you believe you can do, begin it. For boldness has genius, power, and magic in it. So let us take the lessons we have learned as we continue on our journey. Let us face new challenges with courage and kindness, striving to improve ourselves. And let us make sure we come back for the opening of the time capsule in 23 years. So congratulations, class of 2014. We did it.
At this time, we will have our senior video that was produced by Robert Medina, Shelby Quintanilla, and Elena Frechette.
What's some stuff?
All the activities we did.
Friends and the wonderful people that I was able to meet.
Mine would be like some of my teachers and especially my friends.
Basketball.
Being in Miss Brownlee's class.
Seeing my friends every day. Yeah.
Homecoming week or all the football games.
Like, I'll miss the year itself because there's so many opportunities.
Probably working in Excel.
People that I met,
Yeah.
these past few years, I meant a lot. So.
I think I'm gonna miss Miss Salmon's class the most.
Having a fixed routine that I know I'm comfortable with.
Miss having such easy classes.
Going through everything, ups and downs. That's what I'll miss most.
Hanging out with these guys at lunch, coming back a little later every time. It's all good.
Like, every day.
Can you guys turn that off?
I did walk into the boys' bathroom, but not on purpose.
I can't think of anything.
You just fell down the stairs.
I didn't fall. I almost fell.
I'm pretty casual.
I'm an embarrassing guy.
Mine would probably be when we had to dress up as a girl.
You look good though.
Oh yeah, I always look good.
The first period.
Always walking in late to everything.
And it's like where I like confidently yell at the wrong answer.
No, I don't get embarrassed.
At all.
At all?
At all.
Being able to paint my parking space turquoise.
Mine would be the Silent Night games, just because, I got pretty crazy.
Probably say prom. Prom night was pretty memorable. It was really fun. We all got dressed up. Everyone looked really nice.
Playing baseball.
Yeah.
Baseball man. Nah, basketball season.
Probably the bonfire night. That was a really fun night right there.
Meeting this one.
I'm sorry, but my favorite was athletic training.
Oh, that hurts.
Everyone else, may have an opportunity to go back and play in the pit, but for us, it was once in a lifetime.
Prom night. That was the best night of the year.
I don't have one single memory. I mean, they're all great. I don't know. So.
Start a new chapter in our lives.
I'm gonna go to Border Patrol.
Win the lottery, hopefully.
I am moving into an apartment.
I plan to attend NMSU, as my shirt says.
I plan to attend NMSU, as his shirt says.
Just get my undergraduate and then get out of here.
Go to NMSU and study criminal law.
To be an ATF medic.
I want to get the ACC to study criminology.
To New Mexico State to study for pre-nursing.
In the Navy, I want to do the 4-year college.
I plan on attending UTI in Avondale, Arizona.
And joining the Navy.
I'm going to Brigham Young University in Idaho. Going to college.
Going to college.
That's an easy one.
As editors and producers of the senior video, we'd like to thank all of you for helping our idea come to life.
If it wasn't for your participation, we wouldn't have this amazing product, so thank you guys.
And at the beginning of the year when we were deciding what we wanted to do for a senior video, we didn't want to do a traditional slideshow, so that's why we decided to do this lip tub, just to be different, considering we're the first senior class.
And it gave us an opportunity to get over 90% of the seniors in it, so.
We're really proud of that. We'd also also like to thank Ms. Prentice for teaching us all of these video making skills and providing us with all the numerous equipment that we had to use to put this together.
Thank you, Prentice. We love you.
We definitely love you. Well, seniors, we finally made it and we'll be graduates in just a few minutes.
Today's the day that I don't think any of us thought would come so fast.
Congratulations, class of 2014.
This has been Elena Frechette,
Shelby Quintanilla,
and Robert Medina.
graduating.
I feel like.
Should we do a solo?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
You take the hat up.
Whoa, 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 for the longest time. If you said goodbye to me tonight. Got it.
That is so cute.
Okay,
Aww.
carry on.
Do you have any last words, Siri?
Of course I do. Congratulations, Hawks.
Well, the time has come. Will the Centennial High School class of 2014 please rise? Mr. Rounds, Dr. Phillips, members of the Board of Education, Las Cruces Public Schools Administration, members of our community, I am pleased to announce that the members of the senior class whose names appear on the official program this evening have met all the requirements for graduation set forth by the State of New Mexico and the Las Cruces Public School District. I hereby recommend each student be granted a diploma from Centennial High School. Will the members of the Centennial High School graduating class please step forward when your name is called to receive your diploma? You may be seated.
Tracy Taylor Turner, Senior Class President. Sylvia Valley, Valedictorian. Brianna Blonde. Samuel Carter. Micaela Imar de la Rosa, Salutatorian. Elena Frechette. Rachel Ingo. River Joel Luddington. Parker Matthias Murphy. Nora Rodriguez. Nicolette Noel Young, Student Body President. Victoria Lynn Aguilar. Judith Marie Alexander. Jasmine Amisola. Jocelyn Apodaca. Rebecca Daniela Arraiza. Sara Isabel Aristazabal. Dominique Marie Armijo. Caitlin Elizabeth Artrip. Thomas Vince Arzapalo. Brady Au. Dante Avalos. Garrett Barnett. Saul Barraza. Christian Barrera. Jonathan Barrera. Valerie Marie Barrio. Carlos Bencomo. Eric Ray Berard. Gerardo Bermudez. Isaac Bustamante. Lonnie Angel Bustillos. Chipper James Campos. David Campos. Lidiana Campos. Megan Faith Carvajal. Cynthia Angelica Carrete. Vincent de la Cruz Cepeda. Matthew Jason Cereceres. Brian Darrell Clark. Daniel Joseph Conklin. Gabriel Corral. Sorry. Marisela Cruz. Another one. Sarah Dawes. Javier Paul de la O. Jesus Andrés Domínguez. Kamani Dossett O'Farrell. Kelly Joe Duffy. Leon Jacqueline Dunbar. Brianna Jordan Estrada. Shara Ann Fisher. Ulises Flores. Daniel Fortolis. Jonah Joaquin Gallegos. Ricardo Garay. Isaiah James Garcia. Juan Alberto Garcia. Brittany Lynn Gentry. Kyler Janani. Jordan Matthew Glaze. Andrea Renee Gomez. Johnny Ray Gomez. Yesenia Gomez. Ismael Dylan Gomez. Kiana Alexandria Gonzalez. Roger Gonzalez. Estrella Gutierrez. Taylor Karen Hargrove. Andrew Heidemann. Alicia Renee Hernandez. Armando Hernandez. Savannah Ray Hernandez. Benjamin Brooks Hines. Bailey Damara Holden. Andrew Isaac Olguin. Marissa Abigail Hughes. Jasmine Celeste Ibarra. Rebecca Ingo. Isaac Alexander Johnson. Bailey Kelly.
Jessica Marie Landeros. Felicia Nicole Logan. Monica Ryan Lopez. Thomas Lopez. Ariana Celeste Madrid. Jessica M. Maldonado. Cassandra Jo Martinez. Frank Nevares Martinez. Sergio Uriel Martinez. Justin Patrick Malden. Robert Stephen Medina. Isaac Anthony Melendres. Zachary Marcelino Melendres. Natasha Marie Mercado. Brandon Hakeem Miller. Bobby Joe Montes. Ricardo Montoya. Norma Zuleika Morales. Andrés Nicolás Moreno. Ari Nicolás Moya. Molly Leah Mulligan. Caden R. Murdoch. Susana E. Navarro. Christopher Nguyen. Aaron Daniel James Okinga. Leonel Olivas. Brianna Jordan Horta. Paige Ortega. Bryce Ortiz. Paulina A. Ortiz. Megan Alyssa Park. Olivia Parras. Aarón Pelayo Puerta. Jessica Ray Perez. Karen Fabiola Perez. Mary Grace Perez. Shelby Giselle Quintanilla. Brooke Amber Rael. Stacy Ramirez. Priya Ranaday. Aaron J. Recio. Queven Redding. Kimberly Reed. Michelle Reynolds. Devon Malik Riggins. Natalia Roberts. Charles Joseph Robles. Madison E. Rogers. David Alexander Rowe. Leslie Melissa Ruiz. Evangeline Denise Sainz. Roxana N. Sanchez. Austin Saxton. Leah Autumn Schnell. Heather Purnell Watson Schultz. Nicholas James Stewart. Brianna Marie Tanksley. Albert Isaiah Trejo. Omar Jesus Velázquez Domínguez. Agia Sofía Beso. Raquel Iniguez. Victoria Zamora.
Will the class of 2014 please stand?
As your standing senior class president, congratulations class of 2014. Can you please take your tassel on your right side and move it over to your left? Congratulations, graduates of Centennial High School, first ever graduating class. Woo, we did it!
Actually, I